What's up guys, Lunex here today bringing you a brand new video, and before I just start my video off, I just want to kind of apologize about my last video. I know it was really crappy quality, and I know I haven't really been uploading that much, but I promise you I'm going to change that. I really wasn't feeling that much, I really wasn't feeling that motivated, but now I am, and it's feeling awesome. Alright, so I'm definitely going to make more videos, but today I'm not making that special of a video in the sense that it's not going to be one of my normal funny videos or, you know, whatever you want to call it, storytime videos or anything like that. Today I want to talk about a tragedy that happened, and it's called, basically, if you don't already know, something happened in Paris as far as terrorist attacks happened. Around, I want to say 7 terrorist attacks happened. There were like 3 teams of terrorists, and they actually killed 129 people in Paris, and they had like 300 and something people wounded, and about another 100 of those wounded are fatally wounded, meaning they could probably die from it. I mean, like, we're talking like your leg got cut off or something like that. Like, it's pretty fatal. But so I just wanted to kind of share my input in on this and give my 2 cents on the entire matter. I think it's honestly really sadistic and awful that someone would ever do this, and I am shocked by it. I mean, it is ISIS and stuff, and I mean, what do you expect from ISIS? ISIS isn't your friendly charity organization, but it's still sadistic and everything that they're just doing this. But with no remorse or anything like that, or any care to the people that they're hurting. ISIS kind of came out and said that they were the ones that did it, and France already started bombing ISIS. They already started bombing ISIS on Sunday, I want to say. So that's what, yesterday, that they started bombing ISIS, and you know, the president or the president or whatever of France said that that this could you know, turn out to be a World War III. And you know what's scary about this is it isn't even really a matter of just, you know, like in the past World Wars where we've had countries and you know they're going to attack and stuff like that, and you can kind of predict when they're going to attack. But with this, we're like going against like ISIS, and they have like tons of, their attacks are anonymous and spontaneous and out of the blue. Like, you can't just expect them. Like, I don't think anybody could have really said, okay, so the next attack is going to be from ISIS and they're going to attack Paris on, you know, within this month. Like, I don't even think anybody thought that Paris would, I'm sure someone thought Paris would be attacked, but I don't think anybody thought that Paris, you know, Paris was going to be attacked within this month and for this reason. But ISIS kind of just said that the reason that they did it was because of the Syrian refugees that are taking place in France, which I don't really understand, and I think that's just another kind of reason just for them to do it. But I don't really understand that, considering if you kind of look at the amount of refugees that the United States has, California, and that's where I live, like California, it hits close to home, and I'm actually kind of scared. But so California has 252 Syrian refugees, and Texas has like 240 something. Like, it's, you know, I kind of went to sleep and I didn't really know about it until I saw all the tweets on Twitter about like pray for Paris, stuff like that. Like, I didn't really know what happened, and then I kind of read what happened, and I was just so shocked, and I was scared. Like, okay, yeah, Paris is across you know, the ocean and all that. That's a far away if I live in California, right? And you may not actually realize this, but that's really, really close, in the sense that France is one of the big 3 countries, along with France, England, and, you know, the United States, and that could easily be the United States. I mean, we've pissed off ISIS really bad. I mean, we've done several bombing attacks. I would not be surprised if we got attacked at some point. And you know what? If they're trying to go after places that are having Syrian refugees, California or Texas or just the United States in general could really, really, you know, take a toll. Like, this is serious shit that I know some people don't realize that, but it's awful. It really is, and I'm happy that I'm safe, but at the same time I'm worried because it's like, I mean, okay, a tornado just hit in the city that is legitimately 2 miles away from me. And I'm not saying, oh, a tornado is just as bad as terrorist attacks or anything like that. I'm just stating, like, there's some serious shit going on, and all this happening on Friday the 13th, like, it's just kind of hitting home in the sense that, like, I'm thankful for the security and stuff that I have, and I'm thankful for everything that I do have, and I'm thankful that I'm actually, able to, live under my roof without having to, always be under terror that some, ISIS person is going to come around and bomb my city. Like, it's honestly kind of, it's scary. It's sketchy as hell. I can't really explain it. I mean, you may not really understand where I'm coming from, and that's alright. I was completely like that until this just happened, but I mean, I didn't really understand, like, I understood it. I understood loss and stuff like that. I understood, hey, 120 something people, that's a lot of people. People are comparing it to 9/11 and shit and saying, well, 9/11, 800 people died, and in this, 120 something people died. People should be mourning for 9/11 more than we should be mourning for 11/13, and I'm kind of just sitting there like, dude, like 9/11, okay, that's what, 14 years ago. Yes, that's a tragedy. Don't get me wrong, that's a tragedy and everything, but we've got, Paris just got terrorist attacks and stuff. Like, we can show some love for Paris, but anyway, it's a lot to take in. If you don't already know, not just Paris, but a lot of shit that's been going on. We had Hurricane Patricia, hurricane in Mexico that killed a lot of people, left a lot of people homeless and stuff. We've had the Paris stuff, and the president or whatever of Paris saying this could be a World War III. I'm not sure if that's actually true or if that's just to try and get publicity up, to spark some public whatever, but it's definitely sketchy. But so that Paris happened, Lebanon bombings, the Syrian refugee camps being abandoned and stuff like that. Like, a lot of shit's just happening right now, and it's awful. It's scary as fuck, but yeah, a lot to take in. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please leave a like. I am not monetizing this video. I haven't even gotten into starting monetizing my videos or anything like that, but I promise you that this video will not be monetized whatsoever. I'll leave proof or whatever in the description, but because I know a couple of YouTubers are posting videos about this, and they're putting tags and stuff about the Paris stuff, but they're monetizing it to try and get personal gain, and honestly, that's fucking scumbaggy. But yeah, leave a like if you did enjoy this video. I'm sorry that this isn't, a funny video or whatever, but I just kind of wanted to make a video on this to let you guys know what was happening. On a less serious note, thank you very much for all the views and the support I've been getting on my first video, that Q&A. Like, I know I have a pretty nice following on Twitter, but it just honestly feels great to start doing something and have a lot of people support me. It honestly feels fantastic. So thank you very much. I'm going to start uploading on a better basis. So I'm going to try to start off with just a video every 2 days, maybe even 3. I need to see how my schedule works, etc., etc. But I guess we'll see with where things go, and eventually I'll try and get like a day of video kind of schedule. But thank you so much for watching this. Like I said, leave a like if you did like the video, and make sure to subscribe.